Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Smackdown here. Yes boy, in
yes,
the 2K24 Universe mode
yes, boy.
On the Yes Boy Show channel. My name is Jake.
My name is Declan.
And we're starting out with Natalia.
Yes boy!
Yes boy. Finally actually wearing the attire she's meant to be.
Yeah. It's the correct attire. She's finally come out in the dress that we picked out for her. Yes, boy.
It's been a lot of shipping issues apparently.
Yeah. There we go.
You know, flight cancellations and stuff.
Ooh.
Look at them. What a good-looking gentleman.
They are pretty and they are deadly. They are pretty deadly.
Yep. Elton Prince on the right, Kit Wilson on the left.
Yeah.
I don't know where Williams came from.
Yeah, I don't know where Williams came from. It's confusing. The two words are nothing alike.
Yeah, not even close. These two challenged the Judgment Day at Clash at the Castle, were unsuccessful. They were the only team not involved in the 8-man tournament for the #1 contendership at Extreme Rules, because they were the former contenders.
Yes.
And so they are back in the running this time. And they're up against another class team here.
Shoes?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just nude.
Yeah, fair enough. Those little invisible shoes that the Kardashians wear.
She's wearing heels. It was literally heels.
I just couldn't see anything on her feet.
That was the point. DIY recently returned together, reformed, and have been they've been doing alright.
They've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
They came up short against Gallus for the contenderships after the 8-man tournament.
Yes.
And are now looking to set their sights to go one step further as we head towards Survivor Series. You heard after the main event on Raw, the WWE champion Gutnher has challenged Smackdown to a match at Survivor Series. The best of Raw versus the best of Smackdown. The best of Raw is, of course, his faction Imperium, featuring himself as WWE champion, and Kaiser and Vinci
as the Raw Tag Team champions.
Yes, they are. And so we will find out who will be answering the challenge for SmackDown's side in our main event in another faction warfare. It is LWO versus the Judgment Day. As Dominik Mysterio was away on his honeymoon, he did not defend his Intercontinental Championship at Extreme. Sorry, I just got completely distracted.
Scissors.
He did not defend his championship at Extreme Rules. Therefore, he must defend it tonight. One member.
Backslide.
One member of the Judgment Day versus one member of the LWO. The winner will be the Intercontinental Champion and will be the team that faces Gutnher and his group Imperium at Survivor Series. They have also been granted the opportunity to pick the stipulation for the matchup for the main event of Survivor Series. Ciampa goes for a huge knee that falls out. We still don't know which member of the Judgment Day is going to come out with the championship, whether it be Dom on his own.
It's all up in the air at this point, but it will be Santos Escobar, I understand.
Yes, we have been told that the co-leader, along with Rey Mysterio, will be the man challenging for the Intercontinental Champion, a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. And he's looking to recapture that gold and send the LWO to Survivor Series.
As Elliot Prince. Hey, tags in.
It's Elton Prince.
Elton, right. I don't know where I got Elliot from. Oh, misses the atomic leg.
And it's called the neck breaker.
Oh, god damn. Keep forgetting managers. It goes down the line.
How dare you touch Natalia? I mean that to you.
Hey!
How dare you?
Atomic leg.
Johnny.
Whoa, and a roll up.
And not that. Hey, not quite yet. Not quite.
Not quite. You do more damage first.
Yes. Oh, reversal from the Irish whip.
Hey!
And
Lovely.
Now you're not seeing an 8-team tournament this time. There will be 2 contenders matches. This one and the following matchup will decide who will be in the contendership match next week to challenge the Judgment Day for the Tag Team Championships on another episode of Smackdown before we hit Survivor Series. Mostly because we still don't know if the Judgment Day will be at Survivor Series just yet. And even if they are, they have to defend those titles at some point.
Yes, I've already planned to have all the title matches before Survivor Series. Other than the Women's Tag Team Championship match, all Raw championships will be defended on Raws leading up.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
We still don't know the complete scale of Survivor Series. We've seen the challenge laid from Gutnher. Whether or not that follows for the rest of the champions, oh my god. Throughout the, throughout both Raw and SmackDown, we do know for a fact that Bobby Lashley will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the man that, summoned The Miz from the dead.
Whoever that may be.
That man is, of course, the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Yes, as we saw returning at the end of Extreme Rules.
A man we have not seen in a very long time. A former United States Championship. Never actually fought for the World Championship.
No.
So, he's come... Well, he brought The Miz back from God knows where, who we hadn't seen since after WrestleMania. And showed his face to the crowd to end off Extreme Rules in one of the most chaotic months of Universe Mode we've ever seen. And, oh god! Speaking of chaotic, this move from Kit Wilson is
surprisingly pretty deadly.
Yeah, Ciampa won't be very pretty after something like that.
Ciampa has not tagged out yet, as Pretty Deadly have been taking advantage of it.
He just slapped him on the chest and then tagged in. Just had to have a feel, you know. Try before you buy and all that. Oh my god.
Whoa!
What on earth just happened there?
That was his signature.
He just slipped. Where is Gargano going? Well, that's another reason. Ciampa can't even get to his corner. Let alone get Gargano in the match. Now Gargano is on the wrong side of the ring. Oh, huge leg drop. Atomics from the top rope this time. Ciampa, can he kick out? Yes, he can, just in time. An atomic leg drop from the top rope, not going to do it. As Gargano enters the ring for the first time. And gets back out. And another atomic leg drop. Why not? At first you don't succeed, just keep going. It seems to work.
It worked for the Hulkster.
The back of the head this time. Charles, get the hell out of the way. Finally. There's now... Yeah. Ciampa has to get out of the ring. Oh, well, that's not good for Gargano. He pointed at Natalia. What a nice man.
And a super kick to the back of the head. Pretty Deadly have been very successful in this match so far.
I think they kind of got a chip on their shoulder after not being included in the tag team tournament.
What's this? We've seen this before.
Taking down Gargano now. Referee nowhere in position. Means Gargano can kick out without a whole lot of fuss. That's the aggressive side of Pretty Deadly. And the fun side as well. Still very used to it.
Missing that.
And now, face first, Hurricane Rana. Gargano, but not enough. There's not been a lot of damage done to Pretty Deadly as he ducks it into a German. Kind of clutching the back of his neck. But able to roll out just in time.
Oh!
Big tornado DDT. Gargano was certainly feeling it.
No. You can't do the dive with Natalia there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bang!
Oh, and busted open.
We saw blood on Monday with Raw, and now here on SmackDown for Gargano, who's just able to get his left shoulder off the mat before the 3 count.
Ooh.
Tag, here comes Ciampa.
Oh!
Flying clothesline. And a second, taking down Kit Williams. RM Williams.
Wilson.
And now powerbomb into the lung blower.
Jesus.
Project Ciampa from Tommaso. The right shoulder is up from Nelson Prince. Not Prince for Kit Wilson. Oh my god, no, I can't stop saying it. I wonder if... Oh, well, he's got that.
Oh!
That's a start. Nice work.
Oh.
Reversed.
Into the corner.
Oh, we're going to see it from DIY.
Oh. Meat in the middle.
Tag.
Oh. And just not keeping an eye on Elton Prince.
Which is something they're going to need to do. As now all 4 men are going at it in the middle of the ring. Oh. I don't even know who's legal anymore.
I believe it's still Wilson and Gargano.
I think so. Is now Gargano going to fly. Takes Wilson out on the outside. He's already suffered a meet in the middle. It's not somewhere you want to be. As Ciampa is holding down Elton Prince on the outside. Gargano is
into
able
the Gargano
to lock
escape.
it in the middle of the ring. And you saw in the background, Ciampa just tossed Prince to the back.
Yeah.
Told him to get the hell out of there. As Wilson has no one to tag, has to tap out, and DIY continue their meteoric rise towards the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who will their opponents be for the #1 contendership? We'll find out in our next match, as we have a somewhat rematch from something we saw in the tag team tournament.
How exciting.
And you may have heard me say somewhat rematch, and that is because this match ended in a forfeit countout.
Yes.
We saw the first round was the first match in the SmackDown Contendership Tournament. These 2 men of Indus, Sher, of course accompanied by their leader Jinder Mahal, got a free pass, a bye to the second round after Chase U were nowhere to be found, not just in the ring but in the building at all.
And when they did show up on Raw the next week, it was not in corporeal form. They sent in like standees of themselves.
Yeah, they had like cardboard cutouts or holograms or
it just
mannequins.
It wasn't happening, and that match also went to a forfeit. Maybe finally we can see what they do in the ring.
Well, maybe we might finally actually see what they look like.
Yeah, that's true.
Who knows what even happened. We've seen Andre Chase. He's answered a few open challenges before, but
we've seen Tia Hale.
Of course, Tia Hale did have her matchup on SmackDown a few weeks back.
She showed up.
She was definitely there. So there's nothing wrong with the university that we know of.
No.
It's just some sort of issue with the physical forms of the university, apparently.
Yes. I'm sure they'll find something to do.
Well, let's hope they show up here tonight. Otherwise, they may be out of a job.
You don't want to have to lose 3 matches without ever showing up.
Yeah. You're going to show your face. It's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, here we go. We've seen this before. Will we see...
Oh!
What? What? Who it? Why is... Who?
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, he's very enthusiastic.
It can't be who I think it is.
Well, maybe this is why they didn't show up.
Yeah.
Maybe an
Wow.
intensive language course even? God, he's very invested.
He's right here for Chase U, ladies and gentlemen. Kazuchika Okada.
Welcome to 2K Universe mode. An international sensation. Not the one you're thinking of.
No.
Closer than last time,
Yeah, pretty close.
but still not the same one. God, he looks excited to be here. Jesus, he looks very happy.
Wow.
Look at TIL with the
Duke
flag in the
Hudson not
background.
looking so happy, but he's finally here.
Yeah.
And he's brought the biggest superstar in the world at one point.
Yeah, well, probably the biggest pickup in Smackdown history.
Yes.
One of the greatest in-ring performers of our generation. And where is Andre
And also
Chase?
Kazuchika Okada. Starting things off with Duke Hudson. Not going to get to see... Hey! The
Yeah.
Via special.
Yeah, maybe someone not as familiar with the WWE style is Okada on the outside.
Yeah. And he's going to get used to it pretty quickly.
There's lots of unnecessary clothing in this matchup.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? Like the headband and the shirt, the
skirts.
wraps, the pants and dress shirt and what's it called? Like a sweater vest thing? Not even a sweater vest, it's a sweater from Okada.
Yep, that's a regular sweater.
Oh! His flight's come in, but apparently maybe his luggage hasn't. And that's just what they had left at the school. And Okada enters the ring for the first time. It doesn't get physical. Didn't have to break up the cover just yet. And look at the strength from Veer. There's a whole lot of man in the ring at the moment. Alright, Veer, you're not that tired, are you? Sure.
Well, we've seen what he's been capable of so far.
Yeah, that is
That's-
true. Jinder
Now
must see
it's Sega time.
Jinder must see something in him, surely. Oh my god, that is face first on the stool. Phew. Face first onto that sledgehammer. And Duke
Jesus.
Hudson able to kick out, but oh, Charles, what are you doing with that? Oh, he's getting rid of it. Oh, thank God. I
He
thought
really doesn't like New Japan.
Get this shit out of here! Ooh. Off the ropes. Hey, another one. Sanga is dominant in this one. Dude trying to drag, but...
All by the efforts of Jinder Mahal bringing in that sledgehammer for any kind of impact.
Yeah. As Duke has just not recovered since. And, oh, God. Off the ropes. Oh, able to duck it. And
Hey!
huge right hand.
Jinder, what are you doing?
Oh, he's distracted him as well. As soon as we thought Duke had a little bit of time, he just got taken from behind by... I wish I hadn't said it like that. He got taken from behind by
Oh!
bounced snake eyes. There's the huge knee. Taking out the Australian superstar. 1, 2. Oh, from the rope. Charles Robertson just able to see it. As much as Veer tried to cover it with the dressing. And Charles Robinson even tried to wave that off. He's not happy with it. Big elbow from Veer, who just loves flashing the camera.
Yeah, right up the skirt.
I don't even know if it's a skirt or like some kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of more like a wrap, I
It's like
guess.
It's quite interesting. Oh, God, an elbow straight to the face. That is not a good spot for Duke Hudson. A huge headbutt there. And now Veer. Oh God, you can see the look on Duke's face. Look at the blood pouring as Duke somehow able to roll out of it. And
Scorpion death drop.
out of nowhere. Big
Very
impact.
fast.
Oh, clothesline. And look, he's finally in the order. And this is what everyone is waiting to see.
He's in.
He's here. And look at him go straight away into the pile driver. That is payback for busting open Duke Hudson. I think it just shocked Veer back to his feet. And now, huge German flattens him.
Yeah, no.
If I was in, I'd take out Jinder as well. This straight jacket neck breaker.
Yeah. Oh.
Instead,
Jinder just
turn
getting
around.
the drop.
That's what he does. That's what Jinder does best. He's just a nuisance. Oh.
Ooh.
Okada is taking control of this match that looks as good as done for Duke Hudson.
He looks as good as done for Veer and Sanger now.
I've never seen this from Okada.
No.
I'm learning from a Raw superstar.
Ilya Dragunov.
Tremendous respect. What is this? Got him up.
Oh! Yeah, stay down, Sanger. It's not happening for you, buddy.
It is not. Yeah,
Oh.
he deserves this. For everything he's put that Smackdown roster through. What the hell is this?
Oh! Emerald Flosion.
Oh,
Ooh.
what is Sanger doing? I tried to get involved. Instead, it's going to get caught. That neck breaker. Oh, well, he knocked Duke off. Didn't have quite the grip, did Mr. Hudson. Who, well, he's powering him up.
Oh.
Look at that power bomb. Okada clears
It's
Sanger.
1, 2, and 3.
Almost light work for the former heavyweight champion.
Wow. That is Kazuchika Okada.
Look at him. Tia Hair straight in the ring. And Okada, you saw him on the outside. I think he dumped out into Sher. Letting Duke Hudson have his moment that he's waited over a month for. Finally getting in the ring. And look how excited he is.
Yeah!
Look at him go.
You!
The ever excited Kazuchika Okada.
Chase you!
Who would have seen it? Not me.
Wow.
And now it's main event time as well. Didn't even say it.
Nah.
Chase U versus DIY next week on SmackDown. My goodness.
One for the ages, people. Tune in as we go to our main event.
So it's main event time. It is for the Intercontinental Championship, and the fate of the Survivor Series main event hangs in the balance. Santos Escobar of the LWO challenges someone from the Judgment Day for the Intercontinental Championship and the luxury and death wish of facing Gutnher at Survivor Series.
Yes, it is. It's a double-edged sword. I mean, it is. On one hand, you'll win the Intercontinental Championship. You'll get to represent your brand against arguably the best faction in our modern era. But at the same time, you'll be locked in a cage with Imperium. And one member who... I mean, both of these stables have more than 3 men. You can only imagine when they pick a stipulation.
Yeah, it's going to be chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw what happened last time Gunther was locked inside something. That was the Elimination Chamber.
I forgot that.
Where he eliminated 5 men. All 5 men to retain his Universal Championship leading into WrestleMania. A complete and utter domination. Why you would want to challenge, or why would you want to accept anything from Gunther?
Yeah.
But more importantly, who the hell is facing Santos Escobar tonight?
We see the purple. Who is this?
Who is... Well, it's the Judgment Day. I can't...
Is it?
Oh
my god.
Well, we said any member, and you see it right there. WWE Intercontinental Champion, Women's World Champion...
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
The double belts.
Well, the Judgment Day said, if we are champion, we are all champion, and they meant that. Rhea Ripley is out here defending the Intercontinental Championship on behalf of the Judgment Day.
And our first male versus female singles match here in WWE Universe. We've had our mixed tags, but this is on a whole nother level.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone was going to answer a challenge from Gutnher, hey,
Yeah.
if Rhea wants it, she'll have it.
Wow. But don't forget, she will actually also be facing Asuka. And when you can have the choice of maybe not facing both Asuka and Gutnher in the same night, maybe you take that.
Well, there are 5 members of the Judgment Day.
That is true.
I mean, there is stacked choice, but hey, we've seen now Santos versus Rhea. Maybe JD faces Asuka at Survivor Series for all we know.
Oh, I wouldn't send in JD for that match.
Well, I mean, if you want your strongest set for against the Imperium, it's not a bad decision. I mean, it's
true.
unlikely that anyone is going to defeat Asuka. I mean, Rhea is one of the people that definitely has a chance, but of course, she has a loss to Asuka already.
That is correct.
Is that weighing in her mind, and that's why she's the one that stepped up into this match? Who really knows?
We will find out, but she is officially in the books as Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and, well,
We can say all of Judgment Day is, but only Rhea has stepped up to defend this title.
yeah, Dom had his little shine, but I wouldn't say he defended it.
Yeah.
Rhea is in this one against a former champion, and once we hear this bell, we are witnessing Universe Mode history. And you see the confused look on Escobar's face. This is not what he was expecting here tonight. And there you have it. Universe Mode history.
Oh.
Santos doesn't even know what to do. He says, bring it. So Rhea, look at that kick. She's going to bring it. And you know what she's like.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at the strength on display from Rhea Ripley, and the choice words as well.
Oh!
That cover here, early on from Ripley, 1. Santos kicks out.
Whoa, looking for a wheelbarrow of some kind, but
Unprotected knees again, this time Rhea. Saw it from Gutnher. And now Hurricane Rana. And the leg drop. Santos is going to have to get the gender of his opponent out of his mind.
Yeah.
This is a huge opportunity, not just for him to be Intercontinental Champion, but for his group to finally establish themselves. They've had their run-ins with the Judgment Day, and they have not been able to hold the tag team gold. This might be their opportunity to make something of themselves.
Yes, as we've seen, Santos is the only former champion among them as the inaugural Intercontinental Champion. I really don't know if he knows what he's going to do.
Yeah, his game plan completely thrown off.
He thought
saw Rhea, of all people, into the ring.
Yeah, he thought worst case scenario, Balor or Priest, but this is
a whole
much
nother
worse.
level.
And
look at the strength on display from Rhea Ripley. She just dumps Santos Escobar over the top rope. It's just taking a moment to appreciate her work. Oh! It looks brutal from Escobar.
Okay, he doesn't have one like that.
Apparently not.
He doesn't have one like...
Oh! He does!
He does!
And Rhea jumped up on the apron. Oh, she missed. She kind of undershot it, and now on the outside. Oh! My goodness. Well, it's good to see Santos is not holding back in this one as he goes for it a second time.
She still stands right up.
This is why she is a champion. It's why she's a world champion. And now going to use the environment to his advantage. A powerbomb. That is payback for dropping him outside of the ring. Escobar to his feet. Rhea now.
Oh, dumping him off.
Gets to her feet first and takes Escobar out. And now the traditional stomp down live from the women's champion.
Ooh.
Dodges the kick from Escobar. Goes for the legs. Didn't get it. Instead, a huge headbutt sends Escobar down. 1, 2. And Charles Robinson can't get the 3 off. Santos Escobar kicks out. And Rhea somehow still in control of this match.
Yeah. I mean, Escobar's done his best, but even against someone who finally has the size and strength advantage against Ripley, still unable to do much.
Yeah, and you say it's not by much.
Yeah.
She is a commanding presence in that ring, and we've seen the feat of strengths that she can do, specifically even just dumping him out of the ring. As now, this is not where you want to be for Ripley. Outside the ring, Escobar on the top rope. Almost catching his face on the apron as well. Rhea says, hell no. Escobar able to reverse.
And another.
Well, hitting the trifecta.
3.
Could be the turning point for for him against Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. Oop.
Not quite. You see Rhea so gingerly getting to her feet, bringing this back to the ring. Of course, if Rhea... Let me run this by you, right? If Rhea wins this by countout, she keeps the championship, obviously championship advantage. But Escobar wins.
Yes, that is correct.
Does that mean that Judgment Day holds the title, but LWO go to Survivor Series? Why did she jump off?
I don't know. But yes, that would be how that would work.
That was this. Oh, it's a frog splash! Frog splash from Ripley. Homage to Eddie Guerrero, one of the original members of the LWO.
Yes, but it's not enough to put away Santos just yet, who has been on the edge of all that punishment.
Call him Santos Escobar. Yeah. Ripley top rope. Escobar to his feet. Ripley went for the drop kick. He got out of the way. Whoa, what is this? Popped up. On the shoulders. Drop down.
That driver we've seen from him. 1,
2. Ripley kicks out. Ripley kicks out. Huge impact from Escobar, but it's not enough to put the women's world champion and I guess Intercontinental champion away. Frog splash of his own. Will that do it? 1, 2. Charles Robinson in great position.
Pushing out of that one.
Yeah, powering out still is Ripley. What is this now? Hooks the arm looking for the tequila sunrise. Trying to wrench on the body of the champion. Trying to get her to submit, but look at the leg strength from the women's champion. Able to get out of that one. And went for the thrust kick, didn't get it. Instead, Escobar finally with the roll. 1, 2, gonna sneak one here. Instead, Ripley. 1, 2.
Just kicked down.
He turned straight into that kick. Elbow. Slap to the face. Look at the strength from Molly. Dropping him down with authority.
I've seen that before and it's always impressive.
Absolutely. And now we see Ripley looking for the riptide.
Riptide. Oh, she doesn't hold it.
No, she does not. Instead, dragging Escobar to the middle of the ring. Just
circling her prey. What will she do?
I think we've seen this from her before. Hooking it in. The submission elevated. And look at the eyes of Escobar as he has to tap. And Ripley beats Escobar to keep hold of the Intercontinental Championship. And maybe more importantly, other than the historical significance of the match, the Judgment Day will challenge Imperium at Survivor Series And it's going to be none other than a Dusty Rhodes creation, War Games.
War Games!
Not quite.
War Games!
That's better.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Ripley holds the Intercontinental Championship up high. What a victory for her.
For women everywhere.
What a victory for the Judgment Day as well.
And that will finish off SmackDown. A lot of implications have come out of tonight's main event. We will answer some of them on Raw, hopefully. But for now, we'll see you for Raw. My name's Declan.
My name is Jake. Challenge accepted.
And as always, stay jamming.